First Coast. This is DJ&Lindsey's Best in the Biz Showdown here on ESPN 8, The Ocho.
Welcome back, everyone. I myself, TJ Dallasalla, beside me, recent survival contestant Matthew Taggarty. We are here with bouts number 2 of the Best in the Biz Showdown here on the First Coast. Matthew, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling excited. I think we have a couple good bouts coming up today that I should think the fans should really entertain.
Who do we have going today? We have down in St. Augustine, Morgan Porter going toe-to-toe with Katie Diller. And up in Jacksonville, we have Coral, Let Me Sell Your Crib, and Michaela Grayson. All right, and recapping bouts 3 and 4 of day 2 here at Best in Biz Showdown, we had St. Augustine, we had Morgan Porter going against Katie Diller. Morgan Porter off to a hot start, really calling out that it was a hand raiser that reached out to her despite already working with somebody, which was the pitch topic before, is that they had already had an agent. But again, immediately went right for the neck saying, hey, you raised your hand without your agent. How can I help you? There must be something going on there.
I love also how she kind of circles into the fact that she's definitely highly trained. And second, the fact that she is part of the new school real estate movement.
Yeah.
Saying, frankly, that there's plenty of agents out there that don't understand where the market is currently, and she is not one of those agents. She's definitely going to help navigate them through this difficult market.
I love that. Katie obviously jumping into the fact that she had a great year in the past, and she's going on, year 2. I recently spoke with them down in the St. Augustine office saying her and her partner Lindsey are both where they're at currently, and this year is where they were all of last year. So they've really actually stepped their game up. So let's see how it paid off for them here.
Showing that inner fighting spirit between them.
Yeah.
Hating losing is definitely a key thing when you come to work here at the DJ.
Big time. Morgan honestly really kept her energy rolling through her rebuttal. Katie not really losing too much steam either, diving right back into how important it is that you have a full-time real estate agent.
Hammering those main points home.
Oh, let's jump back into the studio. St. Augustine off to a real hot start. Both those ladies really going toe-to-toe, bringing their best stuff. Morgan came out screaming right off the rip. Katie obviously also brought the energy. It's definitely going to be a real tight win down there.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely excited to see who the crowd goes with on this one because, frankly, I couldn't tell you from this point of view.
No, it's going to be real close. Jacksonville should be getting underway soon. Let's jump back into St. Augustine and see the results of St. Augustine.
Well, ladies, thank you both very much. The win today goes to Miss Morgan.
Yeah!
Well, with Morgan's win down there, pushing her to the second round, it's really going to be who is going to move on to the second round here in Jacksonville is all we have left. Let's jump into Jacksonville. And we have Coral Cribb going against Michaela Grayson. Coral, just over a year with the DJ&Lindsey team, off to a rockin' start in her first year with us. As we mentioned earlier, went under contract on both pool home listings that she had just listed recently. Michaela, real rookie agent here, eager to learn. We always see her, talking with other agents. She's in the classes. She's talking with Brett Brittany. She's doing all the right things. I think she's going to be a real person to watch grow here. Also, sidebar, big fan of the jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Big motorcycle jacket guy.
Is that leather? Leather making a big comeback this year.
Could be leather, could be suede, who knows. Coral jumping right into why our real estate brokerage has an edge against the rest of the market here in Jacksonville, like big names like Realtor and Zillow.
Oh, yeah. That also touching on our coming soon properties and just how deep our portfolio goes. Definitely a strong move to start out the conversation.
That's a great edge to start with.
So let me ask you this. So hypothetically speaking, if you were to go under surgery tomorrow, say your cousin is a doctor, would you use your cousin as a potential doctor? Would you want the best absolute doctor there is out there?
Wow, an incredible rebuttal from Michaela Grayson. If you were going into surgery tomorrow and your cousin was a doctor, would you just use them as your doctor, or would you try and find the best surgeon for the surgery that you were about to undergo? I think is an absolute hammer of a rebuttal.
Oh, yeah. Luckily for me, my doctor's or my cousin's a gynecologist, so I don't have to worry about that one, but that's definitely a solid point behind that.
That is good. I'm happy that you're not seeing him. Let's jump back into the studio. Matt, so far we've seen St. Augustine, Morgan Porter edge it out to Katie Diller. Again, great points both of those ladies made. Jacksonville, real strong arguments on both sides. I obviously love Michaela's closing argument about using your cousin as a doctor if it was just any doctor and you needed surgery. Coral, flawless all the way through, knew exactly where she was going, like she's done this time and time again. Who's one of your favorites in this argument?
So I would love to sit here and pick names, but honestly, my gut is slightly leaning towards Michaela right now.
Right.
I'm not right every time, but that final closing argument really, I think, hammered home and set her on a good path to victory.
Yeah, Michaela's absolute hammer of a rebuttal was a great one. I hope that it helps her in this thing. But again, as always, the crowd will decide. So it's going to be, will Michaela's hammer at the end or will Coral's flawless pitch all the way through help them get to the second round? Let's jump back in and check it out.
Looks like the results are in here.
And it's going to be Coral Cribb with a flawless pitch that really captured the hearts of the audience out there in Jacksonville. So it's going to be Coral Cribb moving on to the second round, as is Morgan Porter down in St. Augustine. This is the Best in the Biz Showdown. Stay tuned right here on ESPN 8, The Ocho.